A cold front is in the process of moving through this evening, and as it does so, we're expecting at least a few thunderstorms to fire up along that front. We've already seen that to our north this afternoon, so we'll see a few of those move to the east of I-35 as we go throughout this afternoon. I don't think we're going to expect too much from those, maybe a little bit of some small hail at the most, and those are going to be out of here before too long. That'll give way to a windy evening and a windy overnight, and it does look like we'll have a few passing clouds going into tomorrow, but with the cold front having passed by that time, it is certainly going to be a lot cooler with only the 60s for tomorrow. Some places stuck in the 50s, even with some of that sunshine. So definitely on the cooler side. Sunday morning, kind of cold. We're looking at 30s for lows on Sunday morning. Not a freeze, but it will be cold nonetheless. And then we get into later on in the day with some 60s, and we still see some sun breaking through those clouds. I did mention the winds, so as that front passes through this evening, we'll have a northerly wind at about 20 miles per hour. And it also looks like the windiest part of tomorrow should be around those morning hours, still at 20 mile per hour winds from the north, relaxing just a little bit to about 13 to 14 miles per hour for the afternoon. But it's much quieter once we get into Sunday, a very calm wind or just a light wind out of the east by that point. Low temperatures tonight falling down into the low 40s, perhaps some mid 40s down to the south, maybe even upper 30s to the north. And then tomorrow's highs, well, we're only going to manage around 60 degrees for Waco, Temple, Killeen. Could see some 50s out to the northwest with lower 60s as you get into the Brazos Valley. As we go through the weekend, again, expect some partly cloudy conditions, back to 70 degrees on Monday, 76 on Tuesday, and the 80s look possible on Wednesday. Thursday is the day we're going to watch for some thunderstorm potential, which has the setup looking like it could be some strong to severe storms. Lots can change between now and then, but it has that given look right now for Thursday, so we'll pay attention. And for the Brazos Valley, things should also be in the 80s by Wednesday and should stay that way through Friday.